What's up, Bud Light fam? It's the Bud Light Bros. Yeah. Coming at you with video number 39.
3, 9.
In our YouTube series. And today we bring you
Our 5 pet peeves while driving.
5 pet peeves while driving.
Now, we have a lot of pet peeves in this world. But
We thought we'd categorize them. So today we're bringing you driving pet peeves. And we saw back in our video history, we had our pet peeves in Vegas. So we're going to continue that. And we're going to bring you, like we said,
pet peeves
while driving.
So, none of these are random in order. So they're all equally hated things of us.
Yeah.
So, number 1.
Equally annoying.
Yes. Number 1, we have slow drivers.
Yeah, so slow drivers basically means slow drivers. People that are actually driving the posted speed limit.
Nerds.
Come on, guys. We all know we can get away with 5 or 10 miles over the posted speed limit as long as there's no police around and as long as it's safe.
And you're actually a good driver.
Exactly. Now, if you're not a great driver, please obey all posted speed limits and all traffic laws.
But just tend to stay out of the way of the other good drivers.
Yeah, get the hell out the way if you got somebody tailgating you, or they're on your ass telling you, "Come on, guy, move it."
Like, get the hell out the way. I'm trying to get to the store. My favorite store is running a sale right now.
And it's basically the worst part about this. Slow, stupid drivers are the ones that are like, let's say you're on a 2-lane high or 2-lane street, and you're on the left, and someone in front of you is going the posted speed limit, or going like even slower than the speed limit. And then on the right, you look over and you're trying to get over so you could, pass this guy. And on the right lane, another dumbass is driving the same speed as that guy, and they're both just like this, driving their little slow Miss Daisy asses, and they're just driving, and unbeknownst to them, probably they're just like they're ruining everybody's day. Get the hell out the way. At least the guy on the left, this is where you guys have to be vigilant and like be aware of your surroundings. If you see somebody behind you, or you see like, oh, why is there so much traffic behind me? Oh, my dumbass is only going 25 miles. Let me get the hell out the way. Like, make room. Like, read the situation.
Yeah.
Be like, oh,
one of y'all has to go forward so other people can just go around y'all.
Yeah. So, yeah, but slow drivers, man. You guys.
Or the worst one is when you're on the freeway and you're on the left lanes, which is the fast lanes.
That's the criminal lane.
Exactly.
That's where we do illegal stuff.
You're going above the 55 to 65 mile per hour signs. And the right lanes is where you got your little geriatrics and your little slow, safe drivers.
Yeah, everyone knows, and this is the highway. Okay, this is on the freeway. You got your first lane. That's just basically your incoming lane. If you're going on an on-ramp or whatever, or you're trying to get off, that's usually the lane that you're on, the first one. Then you got your second lane. That's for big rigs. Big rigs and slow-moving vehicles that are just scared to be in the third and fourth lane. The third and fourth lane are passing lanes. They're, made for you to stay. The third lane is just be like, okay, well, I want to stay pretty much post the speed limit and go. And then the left lane is passing lane. And why the hell are people in the passing lane, in the fast lane, going the post speed limit? That's the lane where you're supposed to go faster, especially here in California. And then why the hell sometimes there's big, like everyone knows, the first and the second lane are for big rigs. What the hell are the big rigs doing in the third and fourth lane sometimes?
Hold on here, Big Bertha. What you doing here?
Yeah, I don't see you in a sports car, homie. You have a big ass Mack truck, and you have a container that's probably going to the port. Like, what are you doing? Like, and these guys don't ever have the "how's my driving" in the back of their rig, so I could call a narc on their asses. But that's basically slow drivers. That's what we have to deal with on a daily basis, and it's ridiculous, and we need to get that fixed. All right. Number two,
we got the unexpected traffic. Oh my God.
And of course, that's a good segue, because sometimes you have idiots that don't respect the road. And like we said, you got truckers, big rig drivers that are in the third lane, fourth lane. You have no business there. Sometimes you're always trying to get back into the second lane, and you're about to miss your exit or something, and you try to do a weird maneuver, and then your big rig flips over, and now you have an accident and all kinds of stuff, and you're creating unexpected traffic.
Or, like we said, the bad drivers that tend to drive fast, and you don't really know how to drive fast, and you cause an accident, crashing like a fool.
Or sometimes, sometimes it's uncontrollable stuff, like a busted pipeline, or like a plumbing or whatever kind of pipe in the ground bursts, and they got to come up and dig it and fix it. And
fire hydrant blew up, now water's blurting out everywhere.
Yeah, some idiot ran over a fire hydrant. Firemen have to come over here, and
or worse, like police have to get involved, murder case, robbing, whatever.
Yeah, there's a scene, an active scene or something, and they gotta close off the street, and they gotta tell your ass, hey, redirect traffic, like get out of here. Street closures, all that stuff. It's unexpected traffic, and you have to deal with it, and it's terrible.
Or worse, when, especially because we actually lived through this, something happened like 2-3 houses down where there was a gun used. There
was a shooting or something.
Shooting of some sort. I don't know if people died or whatever. But supposedly our whole street was blocked off, so we couldn't drive anywhere.
They had gun shell casings all over the street, and they blocked off both ends of the street. And I'm over here like, hey, I'm trying to go to the store buy some beer, and he's like, you can't move your truck in and out of here. I'm like, how am I supposed to go to the store and get beer? And he's like, you can walk. I'm like, I'm not walking a fool for less, homie.
That's at least a 2-mile drive. You expect me to walk 2 miles?
You crazy. I should take this up with the sergeant. But whatever. I just went to the liquor store. And then I had to
pay liquor store prices.
Exactly. And I had to drag a 20-pack of beers and a bag of ice. The ice was goddamn nearly melted when I got home.
It was during summertime that day.
Yeah, I told that cop, I'm like, hey, you know where I live, homie? I talked to you earlier. And, because he was like, hey, you can't come on the block. And I'm like, fool, I live here and I talked to you earlier. Look at my beer. Look at my ice. And I'm like, I should make you pay for this ice.
Like, give me my $2 back, homie.
But, yeah, just unexpected traffic. That's a pet peeve, too. And moving on, number 3.
Number 3. Speaking of traffic in residential areas, bobtails in residential areas.
Bobtails in residential areas.
And first, real quick, for people that don't know what bobtails are, those are those little white box trucks that bring in like furniture, TVs, any big equipment that can't be taken by the UPS truck, van, or the mail carrier services.
Yeah, so basically, it's a 26-foot box, and then you have like basically a a semi truck in the front, but it's attached to the box. So I'm pretty sure everybody's seen a bobtail. It's big ass mosquito.
Where?
Right there.
I got your ass.
But yeah, these bobtails, like he was saying, they deliver furniture, they deliver household goods, and yeah, and then here, especially in Long Beach, there's no parking. Goddamn skaters. But especially here in Long Beach, they don't have parking to accommodate a big ass bobtail. So they just park in the middle of the street. They put on their hazards and they start offloading. And if you're driving through one of these streets, and then you're like, hey, what the hell y'all doing? Y'all blocking the street. 2 hours, homie. We're gonna be here 2 hours offloading.
What?
You know, like you gotta go around, and then
the worst part is somebody behind you trying to do the same thing, and they're like, oh, what's going on? All this. Now you gotta get out of your vehicle and be like, hey, you gotta back up, homie. Like, you can't see these people working here. They told me that they're gonna take hours. So on, you back up so I can back up. Hurry up. And then one thing can lead to another, that can lead to confrontations, and you can catch a charge or something. You don't want to do that. So that's why anytime you see a bobtail on the street,
just go around.
Exactly. You don't want to take that street.
Yeah, just go around, and then you don't want to bother people while they're doing their job. It's like, you understand it's their job. It's not your fault that, it's not their fault that the city has crappy parking, and like, hey, they're doing their job. They're trying to get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, don't bother them delivering, man. Just go around.
Mm.
But it is a goddamn pet peeve, and it's annoying, and this guy burped and it smells like ass.
Sure. But number 4, we got this is the one that I can't stand the most, and it is using your damn turn signals.
Come on, guys. What have we become as a society? We don't know how to use turn signals. It's back when I started driving, I think my driving test said, where are your hands supposed to be positioned? I think it was 10 and 2.
Yeah, back in the day it was 10 and 2.
Now, I think they changed it
to like 9 and 3.
Yeah, 9 and 3.
Like literally sideways. Right.
Which makes it even easier.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn signal, if you don't know, is behind your steering wheel on the left side. And you use your left hand, and you either click it down to let people know you're going left, or you click it up to let people know you're going right. What's so hard about using this? That nobody uses it. You know what I hate? When I'm in a goddamn intersection and I'm waiting to turn left and I have my turn signal, and then the other guy is at the light too, and he's coming and he's trying to go left, but he doesn't have his goddamn turn signal on. So I'm assuming he's coming forward. I have to wait for him to pass, to make a move. He's looking at me like,
what are you doing?
I'm like, I have my turn signal on, jackass. I'm gonna make a left.
What are you doing?
And then he's like, oh, my bad. And then he makes a left, and it's like, why don't you know how to drive?
Or what I hate the most is like every time I'm going to work in the morning, and I work around factories, and so anybody could go into any factory to go to work, but it's like I'm going my normal speed, and this guy in front of me just going so slow. It's like, what are you doing? You're gonna make me late, especially in circumstances where I might even already be late. It's like, what are you doing? This fool's just going slow, la la la, all slow, and then all of a sudden, here's my turn. It's like, why don't you have your damn turn signal on?
Yeah. Come on, guys. We can even go old school. If you don't know how to use that little clicker, do the old school. This means you're going
This
right.
means going right.
This means stop,
And
that means you're going
means
left. crazy. What have we become as a society?
Let's get out there before I get even more mad.
Anyway,
Number 5, the last one, is going to be the unexpected car troubles.
now unexpected car troubles, of course. Everybody can relate to this because everybody's pretty much experienced it. We're talking about anything that could go wrong goes wrong. Flat tire, dead battery, low coolant, or your radiator hose busts, and now your car is overheating. What else?
Anytime a light pops up on a dashboard.
The check engine line pops up, and it actually like stalls your vehicle for some reason. Like, but yeah.
Perfect example for me. I ran somewhere where somehow my hose for the radiator fluid popped or took off of its connection. Everything drained out, so my truck back in the day, my old truck, shut down because of overheating. It started smoking, and I was actually on my way to go pick up my mom from work, and I was like, what the hell's going on? My truck just shut off in the middle of a red light while smoking. I'm like, what the hell is this? What's going on?
Yeah, that's not only a pet peeve, but that's
a scary situation.
Yeah, because especially if you don't know what the hell's going on, what the issue is, you don't know how to fix it. You're stuck there. You're either gonna need a tow truck, or you're gonna need like a mobile mechanic to come check it out.
You might need to move your car out of the way manually to let traffic go by.
Yeah, especially if you're in the middle of the intersection, you don't want to be in the middle of an intersection, or if you're in the middle of a freeway. Like, hell no, this is where motorcyclists come in handy. Because if a motorcycle will see you, that you're stranded, like they'll actually stop traffic for a little bit and help you move your truck to the side, to the shoulder, so you can work on whatever issue you're having. But, yeah, but in the middle of the street, sometimes, people will stop and be like, hey, you need help? And be like, yeah, I just need to be pushed to the side, homie. I don't want to block traffic. And, sometimes you have good Samaritans and they'll come along and help you out.
Yeah.
But, yeah, being in that spot sucks.
Yeah.
But, yeah, most common things are, when stuff... This is wear and tear maintenance on your car, where you should, have, be aware of, if you have failing tires, if you have a failing battery... If your radiator hose is like, broken or it has a hole in it, or
it's like detached from the connection.
Yeah, or like sometimes, because what happened with his is there's plastic connectors, and the plastic over time deteriorates, of course.
Yeah.
So that's what happened, and it was an easy fix, but still, like, in the moment where you're just driving and all of a sudden your car. You see your temperature, your temperature needle spike, and you're like, what the hell's going on? And then you start seeing smoke coming out from under the hood. That's a scary situation. You don't know what the hell to do. But, yeah, whether it's that, like I said, a flat tire, now you got to get on the side of the road. You got to jack up your car. You got to
pop the hood, check everywhere.
Check if you have a spare. Sometimes people have these dummies. The dummies are probably done too because people don't inspect them. But yeah, it's all scary situations when it comes to unexpected car troubles. But from that, we're actually gonna do a future video where we're actually gonna let you know the top 5 tips to keep your car running smoothly, as far as the wear and tear aspects of it, like making sure your tires are good, making sure your battery's nice and fully charged, and making sure your radiator hoses are properly secured, and making sure you always have your fluids topped off, and
pretty much the natural maintenance that you could do on a vehicle.
Yeah, so
that you could do yourself and not have to get overcharged at some other spot.
Yeah, but anyhow. that was our 5
Pet peeves.
pet peeves while driving.
Watch out.
And because we have some time, we're gonna just let you guys know. Please help us grow the channel. Help us like, subscribe, comment. All that stuff helps. I know it's like a what's that called?
Repeat
Yeah, but we sound like a goddamn broken record when we say like, subscribe, comment, blah blah blah. But it actually does help our channel. It helps us grow. Give us some ideas. We're tanking here, guys. Our numbers are still at like 350.
Our numbers are the same. They're staying the same so far.
Yeah,
But if anything, what something new could happen, like maybe throw some suggestions there. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want us to try to do? Do you want us to post more? Do
you want us to post less?
Maybe less.
Or are we just like we're doing too much? Once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah, if once a week is kind of like, hey man, I'm tired of these guys. Like these drunk ass guys just always come up once a week, but I'm tired of them already. Take a hiatus, like go take a break or something.
Do you want anything to change? Do you want anything that could try to either make it better or something like that?
Yeah, because right now, like it's just us doing all the creative content. It's us doing the crappy film work, and there's no editing, of course.
Yeah.
But you know, it all comes from us just trying to reach an audience and make people laugh. And if you guys enjoy it, like help us out. You know, like shout us out. You know, just whatever. Like the thing, like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. And yeah, just if not, we're just gonna pull the plug and be like, hey man, I guess YouTube wasn't for us, and we're just, you know, we're gonna continue drinking without posting stuff. And yeah, do you guys want that?
Say, like, we're tired of you, just give it up. They're like, I don't know.
Yeah, go retire your channel.
It is what it is.
Yeah, we didn't even get to 50 episodes, but you know, help us get to 50 episodes. At least help us get to 40. But yeah. Help us out, guys. Any you know, word of mouth, telling your friends, all that stuff, that works. Until next weekend, for now, we'll see you on the next episode. Hola, bros.
It is what it is.